Namaste. Today I wanted to share a meditation with you. It's called the Ocean Breath of Abundance meditation. And this overcomes stress and tension and also sleep troubles that you have. It's also good for clearing those too many unwanted thoughts and uncomfortable feelings that you're probably experiencing or feeling right now. And it also establishes an inner stillness and an inner quiet within you, which is what we all need right now, to go in internally and to really feel ourselves and to ask ourselves what we want. Ocean is a symbol of abundance, and water is actually a universal cleanser and healer. So both of them, the ocean and the water, relate to or actually represent healing, calming, balancing, and peace. So this is what we want to establish today after our meditation. So if you will join me, let's begin. Let's find a nice laying down position. Make yourself really comfortable. Maybe put a pillow underneath your head. Maybe wrap yourself in a blanket. Maybe you want to cover your eyes with something to shield out the light, so you're actually able to really go internally and into the stillness. And I'll give you a couple moments to establish your little area of stillness. And if you don't feel comfortable laying down, you can always sit with me. I'm going to be sitting here, sitting on a pillow or something nice and comfy, or a chair, as you sit up nice and tall in your seat. If you're laying down, I want you to think of sinking your entire backside into the ground beneath you. And if you're sitting, I want you to think of lifting up and out of your hip bones, stacking your spine and lengthening your spine as you sit in this nice, tall, erect seats. And I'm going to have you close the eyes if you haven't already, and I want you to dive internally. And I want you to think of how the breath flows in and out of your body. I want you to notice the breath as it moves in through the nostrils and down into the body. And I want you to notice every time when you exhale, the breath flowing out of the body and out of the nostrils. Just take a moment to just really connect with that. As you inhale, maybe think of the temperature, feel the temperature. Maybe it's the coolness of the breath as it travels in through your nostrils and goes down into your body. Follow its path. Where does it lead into the body? Does it, move out to areas in your body? Does it permeate every cell of your being? Does it go all the way down to your toes? Or maybe it just goes down halfway to like maybe your belly or your hips. Whatever happens, it's perfect. And then I want you to follow that path that the breath takes out of the body. So as it moves up your body and then up the throat and then back out the nostrils, maybe notice the temperature there. Is it nice and warm? Just notice what you notice, feel what you feel. And then I'm going to have you imagine that your belly is the ocean. And I want you to imagine that your chest is the seashore. It's the beach. And the breath is the connection between the two. So the breath is actually a wave coming up from the ocean and crashing onto the seashore and the beach. So with that being said, I want you to place your hands on your belly. And I want you to, when you inhale through the belly, I want you to think of the ocean belly rising. And as you use the breath is rising from the ocean belly. It's creating this wave, and it's crashing onto the seashore of your chest. And then watch as the water just kind of sprinkles outwardly towards your shoulders, maybe up your neck and your throat. And then on the exhale, I want you to imagine that the wave breath is moving from your heart, and it travels all the way back down to your belly, your ocean belly, so to speak. And you're moving in between these two. So as you inhale, the belly rises as the ocean, or the belly ocean rises as the wave rises with the breath, and it crashes down onto the seashore of your chest, and then trickles out to the shoulders and maybe up the neck and the throat. And then on the exhale, allow that wave breath to bring that water from your seashore, your chest, your seashore, back down into the ocean belly. And as you move through this ebb and flow, this nice creative visualization that you've just thought of or just created with your belly, the ocean, the wave, the breath, the seashore, the chest. This is actually the normal way to breathe. You need to breathe like this. This is deep breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. You're breathing on all four sides of your body. It's three-dimensionally. This is how you breathe. A lot of people breathe through their chest, which is not good. You lose a lot of oxygen that way. You get into that fight and flight symptoms of, in your sympathetic nervous system. We want to tap into our parasympathetic nervous system, where we want to calm ourselves, and that's when the deep breathing, the diaphragmatic breathing comes. So you're actually breathing from the belly. A lot of singers breathe this way. A lot of babies breathe this way. All animals breathe this way. So watch your cat and your dog. As you would watch them breathe, they'll breathe with their bellies. And we breathe like this when we sleep. This is the normal way to breathe. So let's keep going with this visualization. Each inhale, the belly rises, the ocean belly rises as the wave breath crashes down onto the chest, the beach, the seashore. And then on the exhale, that wave breath takes that water back into your ocean belly. The ebb and flow of this beautiful symbolism, this beautiful visualization. And then as you are laying there or sitting, whatever you chose, I want you to imagine this breath as you're moving it up and down your body. You're imagining this wave, the wave breath, moving slowly up your body to the top of your head, and you're bringing with it cleansing, healing peace. And then as you breathe out, you take this wave breath with you through yourself and all the way down to your belly, but you're going to bring it all the way down to your toes now and out your body. And you're taking with that all physical and emotional tensions, leaving you renewed and refreshed. So each inhale, when the ocean belly is rising, the wave of breath is rising out of that ocean belly and onto the seashore of your chest. It's traveling all the way up your head, your face, all the way out the top of your head. And you're moving with it, cleansing, healing peace, allowing it to just wash it all over your body. And then as you move out, the wave comes back down from the seashore of your chest and out your belly. You're going to bring it all the way down to your toes and out your toes. And you're taking with it all physical and emotional tensions, leaving you renewed and refreshed. And just do that for a few moments. Each inhale, bringing in that beautiful light washing over you. Peace, harmony, balance, calming. And then on the exhale, you're removing anything that you do not want in your life, all those tensions. Just let it go out your toe tips and out into the world. Let Mother Earth take it and do what she needs with it. You don't need it anymore. It no longer serves you. And then each and every time you breathe like this, feel yourself becoming lighter and more relaxed on every level. And I will leave you with that. You can stay in this meditation as long as you'd like. And when you're ready to come out, start to make tiny movements, wiggling and moving about, and then eventually waking yourself up, opening the eyes and feeling grounded before you return to the normal world. Thank you everyone for joining me on this. Until we see each other again, namaste.